it's Don Skaggs again with Empowered Inventing, where we try to help you help other people by taking your great innovation, the right opportunity, mixing that with sound wisdom so you can turn them into real things like products and businesses that make money. And those people that you help, they say thank you. Let us give you the opportunity to continue helping us by sending you certificates of appreciation called dollar bills. Now, today I want to talk to you about, I think, what is a misconception, unfortunately, because way too many inventors and entrepreneurs out there think that all they have to do is get a patent and suddenly there is this impenetrable force field that is in place that that's going to protect them from any bad thing that's going to happen or their idea getting stolen. It's going to be this impenetrable protection that envelopes their idea. Now, this couldn't be any further from the truth. Your patent does not come with an impenetrable force field. Just like force fields in science fiction, that's pretty much fantasy. It's not a real in real life kind of thing. You never see an ad for someone, for an attorney officer says free impenetrable force field with every patent. No, doesn't happen. That's why, because a patent only gives you a legal right to sue infringers, and that can be an expensive process. So you got to think of a patent like a deadbolt that you put on your door. Or in some cases, and this is what I tell a lot of inventors that are, they're filing a provisional patent. It's a scary beware dog sign in the yard. You're putting patent pending on there. You're giving them notice saying, hey, this is mine. This isn't yours, and you can't steal it. Now, that doesn't keep people from stealing stuff, though. Again, think of it like a deadbolt on your door. It might deter the bad guys from breaking in. But it doesn't matter if you've spent $10,000 on the most sophisticated security system you could buy for your home, or if you took a chair and just shoved it up underneath the doorknob. If somebody really wants your stuff bad enough and they want to break in and they're big enough and they got a big enough bulldozer, then come knock down one of your walls, get into your house and steal all your stuff. It's not any different with intellectual property. It's a simple matter that laws and rules, and this is a good truth to take away on all this, is laws and rules, contracts even, and patents will not keep bad people from doing bad things. They're only deterrents. They're only like, oh, well, this house has an extra deadbolt on it. Maybe I just want to kind of move over here to this other house that just has a door lock on it, and it's just easier. Because, sometimes people are lazy that do bad things. And you kind of hope that they are and that they move on to the next place. So you have to mitigate the risk, just like you do with your house or your apartment. And that's why you need a good strategy, like writing your provisional patent application first. That's one thing we teach in Idea Steps. And you also have to have a knockoff strategy of, okay, well, let's just say somebody does try and knock me off and say, well, go sue me. You don't have the money. And that's a lot of times what they do. Well, you have to have a strategy to mitigate that. It's not the end of the world. And companies and entrepreneurs and inventors that have launched products have done that, and they've always stayed just one step ahead of the competition that way. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't have a patent if that's a good thing. Some products, maybe it's not even an extremely valuable piece. It's a very, very small piece, and that leads me to another point here. You don't want to spend all your money, all of your inventing budget, and you should have an inventing budget, by the way. If you don't, you need one. But you shouldn't spend all of that budget on this one small part in the whole process. There's other pieces of this that's a lot bigger that you need to pay attention to, both with your money and your time and your wisdom. So if you're looking for the complete goods now on protecting yourself, you're going to want to sign up for Empowered Inventing Academy's course called Protecting What's Valuable About Your Invention. You just go to empoweredinventing.com, you can get all the details and sign up and enroll in the course. It's a very detailed course, and it really walks you through the whole process. So anyway, I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing TV. Like and subscribe. Share this with somebody you think it might help. And I will look to see you at the next meeting, workshop, maybe one of our online classes, or on the next video.